Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Dart. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Right back to Tracy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Now Dart. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Throwing his Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Dart. And the catch made by Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To the air again, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That is caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after here coming up.
For the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Bills 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Out to his left. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman from 3 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Matt Prater sets his kickoff.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw is Dart. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. They'll hand it to Tracy. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go with the keeper. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bills 7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And some room to work. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Cook up the gut. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
First down, Bill.
To the air, Allen rolling to his right. It's complete to Cook. They will take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 32 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Prater to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
And Prater set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's across midfield.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Shaq.
To throw now, Dart. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
On the give, it's Tracy. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
15 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
They'll go again with Tracy. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the run is Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Left side has got Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And the 9-yard line.
2nd down, goal to go.
19, Tiger. Ready.
Here's Tracy. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger. Ready.
Throwing, Dart. And he's got it. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bills 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Allen on the move to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, Allen. It's caught by Coleman. the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down. Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Allen steps away. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Inside handoff, Henry. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. When you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Second and 6.
Running for the gun with Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third down and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
First down carry for Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. This time Jackson will throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Had to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, "Hurry, hurry," to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Again, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the counter is Henry. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Allen again. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook from 3 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught with Sean Bateman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second down and 6 now. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Allen going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33.
Good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
10 more yards. Complete to Keon Coleman. 10 yards on the pickup.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Tapped forward by Allen on a jet sweep. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Buying time, and he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Elijah Moore from 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
180! All 52. What's that?
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Brown 80!
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brown 80!
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's Allen to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
That is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Allen now on first down. He's got it at the 6. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Cook does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, kid. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. His first throw is an interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place set down behind the line.
On the tackle.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Another one for Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Davis has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now Allen going in the air, and they get to him again. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go. Allen. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. That's on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles have a lot of work to do for any points before the break.
10 at the 17-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Back at the 17-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Great.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Barkley again here on seconds. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy of that end zone. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play. He's throwing for it. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you'd love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great, set.
The play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? If you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play.
16, Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brandon Condrington to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles take possession at the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Toss play to Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Hurts has it. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Great, set.
Gonna run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Hey, 73.
4th and goal.
They'll go. Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Cotterington now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to... At 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air again, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Again, Allen to the air. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Bills are running up for
the throw again, it's Allen. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
Bills 15.
A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. 180. Don't touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Good. Set. Don't touch.
Second and 13. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Set. And let's go.
Looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Don't touch.
And again, here's Hurts. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Good.
First down.
On anyone.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Don't touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Stop short of the goal line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 7. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Good. Don't touch.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. He's throwing for it. This is caught. And right back into the end zone he goes. So roughly it's a touchdown. And the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
They're on 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps himself upright. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A tight end in motion now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're going to pass it here. Has it in close. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Dorian Williams makes the play.
That keeps the score Eagles 36. Bills 23. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.